Hey guys, Tiffany here. I'm so excited to tell you guys that I finally found an apartment. I have been looking for, I swear, like 9 months now. And I finally found a really great apartment in the neighborhood I wanted to be in, which is this neighborhood of Kukaki, that didn't cost a small fortune. So I'm super excited, but a lot of you probably know that I don't have any furniture because my apartment here in Athens originally was furnished. So the goal this week is to buy furniture, buy appliances, because most Greek apartments don't come with like a fridge or a stove oven thing. So I've got a lot to buy. So I will be giving you an apartment tour eventually, but probably only once it's a little more decorated and, you know, not so hollow sounding. But I'll probably take you on the road of shopping because that's going to be interesting here. Yesterday I tried to go pay my first month's rent and my deposit for my new apartment, and I went to the bank. I have to go to a specific bank because that's where the bank account for the apartment is. And the first one I went to, the ATM machine wasn't working, so I couldn't get cash. So I thought, okay, I'll go to another bank just on the corner. Their machines weren't working either. So I called the landlord and he said, oh, try the one down in Singtagma Square. They're open till 8 o'clock, which is very unusual here, by the way. So I go down there and they're having electricity problems and none of the machines will turn on. So I couldn't pay anything. I did get cash, but I couldn't pay anything. So we're on day 2 now of trying to pay my rent. It's days like this that I wish I had a Greek bank account. One nice thing about doing this is I needed to be there kind of early before the bank opens, because sometimes there's a really long line at the banks here. People do a lot of banking in person here. So, like I'm having to do, I'm getting to sort of see the neighborhood early in the morning, which is kind of different than later in the day. Kitty, oh little kitty. Hey guys, so it's a couple of days later and I've been trying to run around this week and get stuff done for my apartment. The bank thing was a fiasco and still a fiasco, but it is what it is. It will all get sorted. The rent and the deposit got paid, and that's the thing that's important. You may be able to tell that I'm in my new apartment, but I have no furniture or appliances, so it's totally empty. So that's what I'm working on this week. I have already changed the water to my name and I'm trying to get the electricity done. They keep asking for more things that I need to get from my landlord. So just waiting for that to happen. That's not a big deal. I did request internet to be set up and I did that yesterday, and that was February 1st. And they said that it could be up to 15 days and I'm out of my Airbnb on the 13th. So hopefully I'll have a bed and internet because I need to work. So we'll see how this is all gonna play out. I kind of knew there might be a couple of days where it was a little bit weird. So I won't extend my Airbnb. I will borrow an air mattress from a friend. And if I don't have internet, I have a little Wi-Fi device, so I'll be all right. Don't worry, I am gonna give like a full apartment tour once I'm settled in. Right now, there's really not much to show. And this echo that you're hearing is happening, so it's really not great for you guys to listen to me this way. Hey guys, I'm in IKEA shopping for my house. So this is an adventure. You have to be really decisive when you come here, and I'm not like a good decision maker on the spot. So they don't have the sofa in stock that I want. They do have the bed, and I finally picked a bed frame and I found a desk, but I literally have nothing. I have no dishes. I have like nothing. Good thing about IKEA everywhere is they're pretty much the same, except for, you know, reading labels in Greek. When I came here the first time, the labels were in Greek and English, and now they're just in Greek, so I get to spend most of my time translating things. But now I've got a few other things. All right, this is what I've ended up with. I'm kind of glad I didn't get the sofa today because I had to go get someone to help me get this off the thing, and I still have to get the mattress as well. You won't believe what I did. I bought all that stuff. I bought a desk chair, but didn't buy the desk I had picked out. I don't know. That's why I don't really love shopping at IKEA for that reason. Like, you have to go pick everything up yourself. I'm gonna go to a different IKEA to see if I can buy the desk from there. The one that I went to is really far. I'm gonna go to the one in Piraeus. The one in Piraeus is not a full-sized IKEA. It's what they call like a specialty store. So let's see if they have it. What I should have done was check to see whether or not it was in stock online, because that tells me whether or not it's in stock here in Piraeus, because Piraeus doesn't keep their own stock. So they have the tabletop, they don't have the legs that I want. So that makes two things that I'm going to have to probably check back for in a Gallo next week. And if they don't come, then I may have to just find something else entirely. I thought since I was down here, I would come and take a look at the ferries. You know, haven't seen them in a while. And even though it's been kind of gross in terms of weather today, it's making an amazing sunset. Let's go see if I can see it. Well, you can't see it, but you can kind of see the cloud reflection, which is pretty cool. I think the main reason I can't see it is because there's a big boat in the way. But it's still really beautiful. But I'm gonna go home now and get warm and put my feet up. Good morning again, guys. So it is now the day that I'm gonna move my things out of storage. I'm also picking up a sofa today, and then the things that I bought from IKEA are supposed to come sometime today. So as you can hear from the echo, I'm in my new apartment, and I will probably be here all day. The only thing that's bad about that is there's no internet yet. So I have a little Wi-Fi device to get me through, because I've got to wait for the IKEA people all day. I've made progress since this morning. I got my things from storage. I picked up a used sofa that eventually I'll show it to you. Right now I have the cover off because I'm going to wash it. So it looks pretty weird right now. And as you can hear, less echo. And yes, this is the living room, so it gets nice and lots of light. And I'm just waiting for IKEA to come. They're delivering my mattress, my bed, and a desk chair. And at some point, I'm gonna go back and get a desk. Haven't quite figured out when that's gonna happen, because now they're gonna come and put together my bed and the desk chair on Monday, and the internet people are coming on Tuesday. So I don't know when I'm gonna have time to go back to IKEA. Anyway, I'm getting unpacked. That's what I'm doing while I'm waiting for IKEA to come. The IKEA people came very early, so I'm back at IKEA to finally get the desk, because despite the woman at the other IKEA telling me they didn't have any, they do. So I decided I would just come back when I had the opportunity, so that way I'm done, pretty much. I mean, I have a lot of little details to do, but furniture-wise, I'm done for now. Most of my things are now moved into the apartment. I'm just waiting on my desk to arrive, and the internet to be turned on, which should happen tomorrow. So hopefully later this week, I could actually sleep in my own house. And don't worry, I'm gonna be giving a full tour of the apartment, but in an entirely separate video, because I'm not completely unpacked and there's no decorations. The sofa that I bought, I need to wash the cover, so we're a long ways away from showing it to other people. I think that's gonna be it for this week, guys. I know this is a little chaotic and everything and just sort of my daily life, but soon we'll be going out to explore Athens. See you guys in the next video.